Huh? Where are we? Jupiter? Oh, Earth, right. Right. Oh my gosh. Deus Ex, what a good game. I think we are getting towards the end. Definitely a bittersweet moment here. This game is, I say it almost every single time, this game is super similar to Metroid Prime Hunters and Half-Life 1. And just like my blind playthrough of Half-Life 1 over, oh wow, we're getting 12 years ago. Once I finished that game, it really, like my uncle put it, Half-Life itself is its own rabbit hole of just amazing gameplay experiences in general. This is super similar. You know, like I said, similar to Metroid Prime Hunter, similar to Half-Life 1. The aesthetic, there's so much weapon variety like both games. Yeah, the aesthetic is super similar to both. Obviously, I mean, Metroid Prime Hunters is approaching its 20th anniversary as of next year. I'm definitely going to be talking about that. I mean, it's a given. You know, it's in the username. But, yeah, you know, I play that every Monday, and I'm so glad that so many new people have seen Prime Hunters. They're like, oh my gosh, this game looks amazing. I want to play it. You know, it really is a your turn Nintendo kind of thing. It could easily remake it with multiplayer. I do think Metroid multiplayer is coming back in the near future, and I am excited to see that. You know, I've heard there's more Deus Ex games from what I've seen. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. What's funny is I said yesterday I was going to add the Area 51 fight music to my Melee build, and I did. It didn't really spoil anything, but I noticed that when I was going through the soundtrack, it looks like Area 51 is one of the last songs in the soundtrack. I know yesterday we were talking about kind of me predicting the length of the game where I am, and so we were talking a little bit about, looks like I was getting close to the end, and yeah, I think this might be the last one, my last run, but we'll see. We are ready to go, though. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Good old Deus Ex. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am a big put JC Denton in the next Super Smash Bros. Advocate. Obviously, that means get Deus Ex on Nintendo Switch in some way. Switch to Switch. That would be killer. All right. Let's see. Once again, I am going to try direct capture. I just want to test it. It's just funny that the game, the software can't pick up on it. It's all good, but I will try once again. Okay, yeah, it is not finding it. You know, I could do one. Nah, we're good. I could change the visual settings, but we'll be fine. That never gets old. Getting the password right, and then you hear the ding, and then like the door opens. Super fun. Oh.
These are the antimatter reactors. 2 giant bombs waiting to blow. But first you will have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped Greys down below.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's such a good sound effect. This game has like amazing sound design in general. Yeah, I was just talking about how me and you were talking about where I am in the game, and I did add the Area 51 fight music to my Melee build last night, and it didn't spoil it, but I could tell Area 51's fight music was one of the last songs in the soundtrack, so I assume, yeah, we're getting close to the end. I mean, I was picking up, this guy seems like, you know, he's the big bad. I mean, I picked up that I thought he was the big bad in the intro stage, so yeah, we're getting there. But this might be the last one. We'll see. You know, the streams are timed out for 4 hours, so it's okay if I don't beat it early. So I need to get to Sector 4. I am gonna go through with the supporting Tong. Because you know what's cool is the game's letting you make a choice, and it's just like, dude, Tong went out of his way to cure you. Like JC. Looking like JC could have died if it weren't for Tong, and it's just like you have to, yeah. Being able to get rid of huge control is big, and you just have to trust in the people. Sector 4, okay. Aquinas Hub. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any of the codes here? Might have to still go find it. I don't think it's 0169. Aquinas. Haha, it's alright. Yeah. Coin, yeah, Aquine, coin, Aquinas Hub, Aquina. There you go. Oh hi, that's where this guard is. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's here somewhere.
And he's a sniper. That's pretty big.
Chapter 6. It could be anywhere. It's dead.
Good shot, though. Look at that. Bob Page referenced him in the intro, right? I'm so glad I did that intro stage. There were so many things that were kind of like foretelling but not blunt about it. Like, I don't know if you caught the intro stage or if you caught me saying it, but when I had Gunther, when I had the two other agents giving me instructions on combat and sneaking, I'm like, oh, their designs are so distinct that they cannot not be a boss fight. You know, they got the way they're designed. I was like, I bet you fight these people. But also at the very end, you know, the guy I'm about to fight later on, if I keep going, I was like, yeah, he looks pretty evil. That's probably the big bad of the game. Okay, well, I need to find the access code to that door. Yeah, Gunther and Agent Navarra. I was like, yeah, the artists put a lot of time into their designs. I was like, that looks like those look like boss fights. Oh my gosh, just actual aliens there. That's what Tong meant. I was like, what, like antimatter clouds or something? You know, I was thinking like, oh, okay, like poisonous antimatter to watch out for. Just flat out, he meant aliens. That's awesome. Oh, they didn't. They had concept notes of a redemption arc. Okay. I guess you could see more of them in a prequel, but yeah, in the end, they both died being bad. I don't know really much anything about the sequels. The only thing I had a little bit spoiled is I heard in, was it the next game, you don't play as JC, but he does like help you out. That's really all I know. I think Tong's still helping you. Okay. So we need to get the code. I read that data pad. Okay, there's something probably pretty blunt and obvious around here to get me the code into this room. Yeah, it's not going to be 2001. Pretty secure door, too. Let's go, you know what, we can go check out the aliens, at least. I don't know if there'll be a password down there, but... Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love how fast they are. That was awesome. Good line of sight on them too. I actually like that I saw him on camera first. That kind of added to it. You're like, whoa, okay. Now, I saw them, obviously, while I was in Hong Kong. Oh, yeah, you need anti-radiation. But I thought, honestly, I thought I'd play the whole game with you just seeing, like, them being dead. Sadly, I didn't know that you'd fight them. I didn't think about like fighting them. That's crazy. Alright, let's turn on anti... is there a door up here? Yeah, hold on. Hey, what's up, man?
They still there?
Who?
The Greys. They're right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit. The cages, they came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here? This area is restricted.
I was thinking about firing up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
And that's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
Can the Greys run the reactors?
Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they locked the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there. I found out one of the codes, 1038, but that turned out to be for the Aquinas hub, here in Sector 3. I don't know. Maybe the Aquinas system controls access, but I haven't figured out how yet.
Okay, so that's how you get the code. Interesting. Aquinas. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny and cool. Oh, they're so fast. And radioactive. What's up, man? There we go. I do love how fast they are. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Woo! I'm so glad I played this blind. Oh my gosh. I know the designers had a lot of fun doing that. Making those alien enemies. Oh my gosh. Tech goggles, assault rifle. Oh, there's the book again, huh? Someone's walking downstairs. Okay. Let's see if I can get in here without hacking. That's like, that looks like 4 like pretty long emails. That might not be the login. We might have to like blitz through the emails. That's okay if so. Okay. Let me look at my skills first. We're getting towards the end of the game, so what it seems like, so probably get like what, 1 more level up. Honestly, we could just we could level up hacking right now. Yeah, let's do that. And then I have a few rockets, so let's do this. And like a lamb, right? Okay, I got 3 lambs, 10 rockets. Yeah. Oh my gosh, smallpox in the 40s. Data acquired by the Illuminati during the smallpox vaccinations of the 40s to genetically screen for those couples most likely to produce desirable offspring who could be cloned and raised by the parents under carefully supervised conditions. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta read these. I might not have the login. Majestic 12? Let me see. I wonder if you just have to dig deep in the old logins. Let me just try to speed read. Your requested discussion concerning the possibility of creating genetically viable candidates for nano-augmentation through cloning has sparked considerable interest. We believe that with sufficient research investment, the careful cultivation of acquired tissue samples from known H-type epilepsin-negative individuals could yield an indefinite number of specimens with the immunity factors required to tolerate the injection of nano-organic material. If you examine the attached studies, you will see the repeated cloning from the primary source material will result in only a 0.53% hemoglobin variance. We would suggest utilizing the data acquired by the Illuminati during the smallpox vaccination of the 1940s to genetically screen to those couples most likely to produce desirable offspring who could then be cloned and raised. Okay, I gotta log out. We're getting there. Might as well look around while I wait. Unless it's an old Daedalus login. Alright, let's keep going. Cloned and raised by the parents under carefully supervised conditions, these cloned siblings would provide the necessary redundancy for further experimental trials. In the future, the process could be streamlined through the application of accelerated growth and memory implantation. We look forward to hearing any comments that you might have, Dr. Oliva. Okay? I'd like to investigate the possibility of resurrecting the bovine manipulation project with an eye towards recreating the gray life form. While the project was deemed a failure at the time, it was successful at a propaganda tactic in diverting attention away from the actual Dreamland research. With recent advances in genetic science, the gray life form could be engineered to protect MJ-12 facilities while also serving as a useful bit of meme indirection. An interesting idea, Bob, but I'm sure Majestic 12's research allocations can be put to more substantial use pursuing our human augmentation projects. However, I'll bring up the idea with Stanton and Morgan. Lucius. That's 2 of 4. This game predates Metal Gear Solid 2 by 2 years. That game also mentioned memes. Like actual, like, non-joke memes. You know, of course, nowadays people hear memes and they might go, ha, memes funny, ha. Bad luck, Brian. Gets an email account, gets sent these emails, you know, that's something like that. But, yeah, I say bad luck, Brian, that's like a, people consider that quote old now. Bring back Bad Luck Brian. The selfish meme. Sharing ideas, passing on ideas. It is funny every now and then seeing like a troll face. That kind of, I think troll face. You know, some people go, oh, old memes. I think troll face kind of has like a legacy to where people don't even much say like, oh, that one's old. Not that I think that a meme should be not posted because it's quote old. I don't even think Bad Luck Brian's old. It's just by internet time wise. Straight up from 9gag. Alright. 2 more emails. This is crazy. Oh, whoa, another one. I've come to believe that Spire fan should be brought up in a more supervised environment than his brother. I have serious doubts as to his brother's usefulness as our primary unit, and would rather that at least one of the secondary units was under our direct control. Terminate the parents, but see that Spire fan is not harmed. We moved him to our school in Switzerland, where we can oversee his development if it becomes necessary. His brother is expendable. Page. That's messed up. Something strange. I just finished a packet analysis of the new V1.82 compression protocols we added to the Aquinas last week, and while I was digging around in the headers, I found a quirk in the security encryption algorithms that acts like a backdoor. You could even reformulate entire messages end to end if you knew what you were doing. Okay, let's wait. Actually, let me reload. One thing I love about this game is its use of the power of waiting, whether it's for security or like, well, security, that's the big factor, but you can actually be productive while waiting too. Let me... Aquaness. Aquafina. That's the water that heals you in this game, right? Aquaness, yeah. I think I can reload these. Hold on. I'll just switch over. Wait, did that lock onto the body? No, the bot. That poor bot. I don't want that bot to get hurt. Alright, here we go. Okay, that acts just like a backdoor. You could even reformulate entire messages end to end if you knew what you were doing. It's pretty subtle and would require someone to matrix together several offsets from successive packets to generate a time differential key, and the end result could potentially open up every bit of traffic carried by Aquafina to someone who knew about the whole. I was thinking of mentioning this to Paige and maybe get some points for discovering a potential security breach before we ship. What do you think, Jim? And then last one, let's see. In the past, we've considered Savage and his renegades to be inconsequential, possibly even useful, but the time has come to eliminate them. Mobilize all MJ-12 units in the immediate vicinity and see to it that Vandenberg is shut down before Savage... Okay, wait. It is crazy how much storytelling is in emails and like again like the books here, and there's just like storytelling through gameplay with things like that. Like the designers took a lot of time for just a lot of effort like this. I appreciate it. Okay. It shut down before Savage has entered to activate his UC. Don't worry about Daedalus. I've made some improvements to Icarus that might surprise even Everett. Page. Denton has connected with Savage and the X-51 researchers. After examining the transaction records from Payans, it looks like he's working with both Everett and Daedalus. Strong says Savage is still missing a containment vessel and that he sent someone to a Poseidian lab in an attempt to recover the data. I already have a Pasadena lab. I already have a team preparing to intercept. Woo! Yeah, that's where you put all the heavy emails towards the end of the game.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions, the prosperity of the last century, the giddy acquiescence. Trust us, JC. We can put the world back together.
Oh boy.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return. Either nostalgic or senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions.
All, please give your ID. Target locked.
Bing Bing Wahoo. Yeah, this is actually the new Super Mario game, the 3D one. They're really diving deep into some crazy plot lines right now. Mario's got a lightsaber. He's wearing sunglasses. Oh, he can still jump. Don't worry. I'm not fighting Bowser at the end. That's not what that's looking like here. Hey, what's up?
Contact. I've got contact.
There's like two paths here. Hold on.
Watch it. He hasn't gone
Visual
far.
contact has been lost.
Okay, so do not fight Bob Page until the reactors are gone. Coolant control. Oops. That's, Well, I got like 13 of these. Unless I have the code, but you know. Yeah, I mean, this is looking like the last level in the game. Let's just use these up. Interesting. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a pretty big reward. Yeah, we got 10 of these. It's like Half-Life. You're definitely rewarded for saving up if you can.
I've got a bogey, no ID. Watch yourself. This.
Oh, these guys are so strong. Interesting. Another gameplay storytelling thing. One of having like one of each different type of worker dead here. Another Area 51 guard.
Not yet. No. I will not allow you to enter Sector 4 until you have received my instructions. You will come upstairs to that window.
Oh, I missed
You
it.
will listen to me.
Oh, an observatory? Nice. That sounds fun. I've never... I've been to one in Epcot at Disney World when I was a little kid. But I haven't been to like a full dedicated astral observatory. I mean, I count the Epcot one, but yeah, I haven't been to one that's just an observatory, not just in a theme park. But I liked the Epcot one.
diversion unit at the top of the chamber. Come to me.
Hola, thank you. Hey, you sound like a good house host. Yeah, that's good thinking. Have that's sad. Yeah, when you have like house parties or guests, that is actually that's a good idea. That's a good book to have. Oh boy. We just gotta take leaps of faith. Is this the coolant area? This actually might be it. I'll talk to Helios first.
You'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink blocks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. With human understanding and network access, we can administrate the world. Yes. Yes.
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
I should regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total destruction.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our
He's so
institutions back in
cool.
order.
JC
Checks and
Denton.
balances of democratic governments were invented because human beings themselves realized how unfit they were to govern themselves. They needed a system. Yes, an industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalize decision-making, a highly imperfect and stable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem, a decision-making system that does not involve organic beings. I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. We'll go to Sector 4 and find the Equinus router at the east end of Page's complex. Yes. You will deactivate the uplink clocks.
I'll think about it.
Another option. JC Denton is. Can you continue conversation? That's a worker. Try to look towards the ground if the lag is unplayable. I don't know. I assume this is the same room with the coolant. I think this is electric shock, not radiation. Let me take a dive. Yeah. Oh, heat. Jeez. Okay. So that sounds like there's some type of valve I can use. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely doing the tracer tong route. Let me do this. Anatomy. Are you talking about as like a guest book? Also, I will be right back. Hola. Okay, so anatomy. I guess it kind of depends on what type of guests you have. I think astronomy is good. The thing about anatomy, like, it's interesting studying the human body. I do think if people bring their families, I would probably change that to, I mean, you could get a book on scenery, like forests. Literally, you could just probably get a Bob Ross book. Anatomy, I personally, yeah, I think that stuff is pretty interesting. But yeah, if you bring families over with kids, that's something more about the parents and schools will teach them. So in a more like all age of kind of like well-rounded books to have, astronomy's great. And some type of, yeah, I would do scenery. You know, in America, we have the Park Preservation Act that President Roosevelt did in the early 1900s. The beauty of those parks alone, like, I would like that. You're now making me want to go buy a book of like all these big forested areas just in my country alone. But if there's a book of like worldwide parks that are beautiful like that, like, you know, the big pine tree like parks with big like ponds and mountainsides, stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be a great book to have on a table. Okay, so we need to cool down the water. Doesn't look like there's any like interactable. We'll keep looking around. Are you talking about the astronomy one? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're on the money there.
Scanning area. Scanning target acquired.
Oh, they're just coming out guns a-blazing. That's funny.
Scanning area. Scanning area acquired. Target acquired. Scanning area. 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 Scanning area.
Good rocket.
Scanning area. 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 Scanning area acquired. Scanning area. Target acquired. Scanning area. 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 Scanning area.
Need one more multi-tool to get in here.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area.
Yeah, scanning area. Scanning area. There really are multiple robots that say that line. That's so funny. Just when I thought it was two, I'm reminded of those bots too. Yeah, there's three different bots that say scanning area differently. Okay, interesting. We need to get to coolant control. I mean, maybe you just speed swim. I'll try it. I'll sit here. But with heat, my legs were going out fast. Let's see. Let's turn on regeneration. Oh yeah, cloak. I haven't used it a lot. Okay. There's nothing like huge. I think I'm in the wrong area. That's alright. think you do coolant control, then you can go down here. Oh, was that security, the giant spider, gonna be on my side now? That's funny.
Yes, do not forget. Doubling clocks.
Don't get your hopes up. My compound is quite secure.
New data queue transcript. Begin time code. 1957-48. Recording begins now. XV. Damn it. Where's the gun? Oh my gosh. There's certain things I won't quote for sure. Who the hell are, okay, who the hell are these guys? Okay, 2 clips of 7.62 and maybe 3 clips of 10. Where am I going to go? Don't think. That'll get you killed. Just get out. Everything's comes next. Okay. Let's move, Xavier. Move. Unidentified noises. You want some of this? Have you? Come on. Have some. Come on. I'm not going to die here. I'm not. He's recording. Deactivate it. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. That's again, pretty crazy storytelling through narrative gameplay.
It let me through. I can't believe it.
Dr. Savage, is everything all right at Vandenberg? What do you mean by it?
Helios. It's taken over Aquinas. Now it's everywhere. We're getting rumors that it seized control of Hong Kong.
What's going on? The AI wants to merge with my brain or something. Does it really think it can take over the world?
It's decided to replace human government. Tong and I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to Tong's compound.
And people are obeying? Why? Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights?
I think people in Hong Kong want the roads to be open and trade to pick up. They just obeyed. We don't know what to think. Helios seems to have people's interests in mind, but it disbanded the city government and cut power to all of the buildings. It wants absolute power.
A benevolent dictator. Maybe it's after my brain so it can figure out what people want and how to control them.
You have a tough choice, JC. If you defeat Page, the Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governments. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism. A corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes.
Or I listen to Tong and pull the plug on everything. Or hand the world over to Helios.
Yeah, that's where I disagree with Tong. We don't want complete freedom if that means economic collapse. There must be another way. If we could trust the AI to be fair and just, as it claims to be.
If the brain it assimilated was mine, maybe it could be.
I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but you'll have to decide for yourself who you can trust.
Trust me, I'll do the right thing.
Good luck. I'm not exaggerating when I say this, JC. The world is depending on you.
That's insane. Insane, yeah, 3 choices. I wonder if this is a way. I wonder if this is a way for developers to put their names in. Date of birth 2034. They're 9 years away.
What's the rush? Take a look around. This facility is where you were born. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. A poetic death. Just a few yards away from where you were created.
Spire fan. Oh, JC's born in 5 years. Okay. I'm sure the internet's gonna share that for sure. The sequel, I was wondering because there are sequels. I'm like, okay, well, which ending does it choose? Alex Denton. Oh, his brother. Is this like debris could blow up? Maybe with a lamb? Come back. Oh, they opened the door? Here we go. Let's go. What's up, guys? Hi. 4 health on the torso. Woof. Yeah, poison's insane. Poison's really good in this game. Environmental generators. Interesting. Cloning bay. Okay. Is this labeled? wonder what you do. Do you just crouch walk? Oh, okay. It's already kind of. Yeah, it makes sense to have a medical bot in the lab with where JC got his enhancements. That's interesting. I'm trying to brainstorm. You can't blow up the debris. There's got to be a way to get past it. Unless it's like you have to go through like this. 8 tools. It is hefty. This is just for one room. Let me double check. Go in now. That's funny. Sad that person died. Oh, another sad death. Jeez. Lab 12 testing regimen. Okay, procedure. Gray life form appears to thrive in areas of high radioactivity, while also being able to store and release radioactivity in a controlled manner through an organ of unknown operation. Further vivisection in combination with regimen series 112 will be required to achieve a cohesive understanding of this mechanism. Series 112A seeks to establish baseline readings of the gray life form in both a radioactive and non-radioactive environment before proceeding to Series 112B. Researchers acquiring baseline readings should use Containment Area Security Console with login Lab 12 and password Gray test to enable or disable radioactive field as required and report all findings to Dr. Frank Rohn for processing. Okay, so they give you the login to that, but I don't see any code. So now, maybe the game just wants you to use multi-tools? I feel like the password has to be around here somewhere, unless it's in the, unless they encode it like here on these. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if there's like a secret 4-digit number. Like, yeah, let's look at JC's again. Try 0189. Let me try one more code before I use all these tools. It's not 1038, it's not 2001. Okay, yeah, let's use the tools. Does it say on one of the displays abort? Are you talking about on the test tubes? Are you talking about like the pods? The hibernation pods? Like a stasis pod. Expunged. Oh, from yesterday. Let me look at some of the pictures. I'll use the multi-tools, that's fine. This is not... There's no... You can't crouch through that. That's so interesting. I wonder... We'll see. This is definitely a Metroid-like thing, where you probably have it revealed later through gameplay. Rockets.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning
this?
Scanning area.
That's what I was wondering initially, but
Scanning area. 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 Scanning area.
let me go upstairs again. I want to check something. It's like it reminds me of The Empire Strikes Back. In Bespin, versus Vader. Also kind of reminds me of Coruscant in Star Wars. I mean, this game obviously lines pretty well up with Coruscant aesthetically. Coruscant is pretty futuristic, cyberpunk-esque sci-fi. I think Coruscant's one of the coolest planets ever made. Bespin's pretty cool too. This is like a platforming thing. Biocell. Oh. That's funny. So I think I have to accommodate lag with my jump there. Yeah, Cloud City, Bespin, and Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, I actually, I mean, that's a fun challenge. I'm going to have to accommodate a little bit of lag with jumping down. It's really interesting. I don't know, it's a good question. This computer's only a few years old, too. Maybe it's the high resolution rendering, something like that. Yeah, like right here. It's really lagging. That's okay though. I'm gonna try my best here. Ooh, it's like buffering the inputs too. lowest platform? I think so, yeah, and then you just drop in the water. Okay. Is that an angry video game nerd line? What were they thinking? It's all good. That is a funny, iconic line, though. Okay. Oh, there's still one more. AVGN is definitely one of the best YouTubers of all time. Good old James Rawl. I mean, legendary reputation. Think of how many YouTubers and just people in general were inspired by him. His influence is gigantic, and he's such a humble guy that he's not going to brag about it. He's just a good person. Let's try... Oh, nice. Okay, I think that's just for bonus stuff. We are looking for like one multi-tool. Hey, that guy has one on. They are a bit generous with that. Giving multi-tools out. Okay. So let's go ahead and drop the... Well, let's use this, yeah. Oh, we need a bot, don't we? No. Yeah, we're good, we're good. For final boss stuff... I like agility, but I think we're gonna go full rocket mode. Still, agility. I like agility here. Oh, I did not need to use that cell. My bad. Yeah, we have the bot in the same room. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. That is its own fun challenge, is the resurfacing movement, along with... Yeah, there's a little bit of lag, but that's okay. This was the broken room. Interesting.
Page is protecting himself with a plasma force field. The controls are locked. You will have to eliminate each power source individually. Bring down the 4 blue fusion reactors in Sector 4, then go to the control room on the upper level.
Hey JC, if you want to do what Everett says, you'll need the deactivation code. I decrypted the first 3 digits before where Paige killed my connection. 724. Sorry, you'll have to guess the last digit or find it on your own. So that you'll know what you're looking for, I'm transmitting a schematic of one of the devices. Good luck.
Hey, good to hear from you. I realize that
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
You will be the Supreme Enlightened, the Illuminated One.
Everett has taught you well. I will be what the Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves soon. When my augmented systems like yours are complete and able to be integrated with Helios, I will burn like the brightest star.
You're gonna burn, all right.
Look at you.
He's so
You're
great.
nothing but a little man. A little man still living inside a body. Lose your body and what are you?
Nothing. You vanish.
You die.
Okay, so
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
oh, I don't know Vega from Doom. I respect Doom a lot. I need to play the original Doom. I still never have. Not counting a mod called Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, but which is a really good mod. It's a really good game. Okay, I was like, are we about to start the final boss? It's an interesting, like, Paige is just there protected. So, once again, this game is offering you multiple options. It's really cool. Oh, Vega's an AI. Doom 2016. I know that's a good game. I heard the new one's really good, too.
That's one of the blue fusion reactors. You need to shut down all four.
Right. I mean, Paige is like the final boss, but yeah, this is a fun way to have the final boss just be in the last room. But you don't just directly fight him and it's done. See, like, and this is in line with the game itself. The game throughout was offering me multiple routes, which is really cool. There's no ladder here. So I need to get down there. Oh, it's okay. It's an elevator or a lift.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
It's definitely on par with villains. Scared of death. Wanting to be immortal like Frieza in Dragon Ball. Have you ever played like Earthbound? The Earthbound games? You know, Mother 3, Earthbound Beginnings, Earthbound. Activate security bar.
Target acquired.
Okay, we need the code for the coolant. Yeah, the Earthbound games have a similar thing. Like Mother 3, well, I don't want to spoil it if you're interested in playing, but I'll just say Mother 3 has a similar... The designer purposely did like an ambiguous ending thing. Yeah, hello? Elaine, I have a feeling that the truth about whatever we're involved with involves the Aquafina protocol in Helios. Paige has restricted access to those areas, but the Aqua, Ne, Equina, Aqua, Aquarius, Aquinas substation and router are usually deserted during 4th shift. Unfortunately, they've noticed if I was gone. If you can get away, the code is 6765. See if you can find out what's going on, and if anyone asks, you just tell them you're there because of variances in the fiber interface relays, Julio. Yeah, we talked about Earthbound sound effects. I didn't know if you've like played through them all, because I don't want to spoil Mother 3, but yeah, similar thing there. It's really sad. There's a lot of like dead workers and scientists. It's just sad overall. Like in this facility alone. Oh, the climbing with the lag. That's so funny. Oh, I remember, yeah, you brought up ABGN watching Earthbound. Yeah, because we talked about how me, like other people, are like, James, you should do more good game reviews. Like, it was really good overall. Ooh, the lag is drastically altering my inputs. That's okay. I feel like that's somewhere I might have already been up there. Let's try this code on that door, though.
Target acquired.
Okay, it's not this one.
You can forget about Helios. The Aquinas router control room will remain locked until my upgrades are complete. I have my own plans for the AI.
Okay, that's gonna shock me unless I use tools, huh? Interesting. I'm just noticing at the bottom, the date here says 2001. And okay, the date here says 2025. That's gonna be really funny if someone plays this in the year that this game takes place. I wonder if there's a crazy Easter egg with that. That is toxic resistance. I need to turn that on more against Greasels and the aliens. Yes, exercise is ironically a bit underrated nowadays when it comes to, you know, we in life, you know, we work and we study and, you know, like I'm playing a game, but still definitely, you know, I'm so glad people say touch grass. It's like, yes, go for a walk. Even just like walking around the store can play a big factor. Like when I go to the grocery store, I usually try to, you know, just walk around a bit too while I get stuff. It's just good to get the body going like that in terms of exercise. Yeah. Oh, central nervous exercise. I mean, it is important, like, you know, people that have their own gyms at home or go to the gym. You know, there could be a lot that helps there too. Yeah, weightlifting. Yeah, you definitely should exercise for the priority of taking care of your body. You know, some people exercise just because, oh, I want to look good. It's like, don't worry about that. Go exercise to take care of you. Now, that is something like, quote, looking good, like hygiene and health. I mean, that's great, because that's often a sign that you're taking care of yourself. But definitely, I think some people undervalue just good health benefits of exercise. Yeah, these spiders are so good. Good shot. They do a lot of damage too. Yeah, I'm talking about people that are just downright, like, vain. But it's like, that's the ironic part. If you exercise just to take care of yourself and you use hygiene to take care of yourself, brush your teeth, take care of your skin, that's just a natural, like, plus, is that you probably are going to look a lot better just overall. Because you're just physically showing that you're taking care of yourself. I gotta get over there. Really locking that multi-tool. I'll see if I can come back and get it. I need to go heal though. To shut down the coolant. So we gotta get the key. kind of gone full circle. Definitely gonna do the coolant route, the tracer tong route, but we need to find the access code. That is really good to have those spiders guard him, though. That really adds to the difficulty of him being like the final boss. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta heal the torso. Yeah, one followed me up here. Nice! Oh, there's another one. I hear him. Purpose. I hacked the door lock on the coolant system. Saves you the trouble. 2242. Amazing no one bothered to write this stuff down. I'm still finding doors with unknown codes. Anyways, check the secondary cooling interchange. The number it's been reporting back don't look right. Of course, I'm just guessing at what right is. You might go install Deus next and replay it? Nice. I mean, you've seen me dance throughout, what? How long have you been here? 2 weeks? Hey, Kay, what's up? Having a good day? Yes? Good. Stretch? Alright, hold on. Oh gosh, the pain. No, it's good. It's good. It's a good reminder. Thank you. You miss it? I mean, I'm enjoying this game. Yeah, we're at the final boss. So. Wrist stretches are big. We're good. Do you stretch, pseudo wrestler? Do you stretch, K? I assume so with that emo. Okay. 2242. I do want to check up this upper area for. Whoa! Hi, radiation. How you doing? That's big damage. Big damage. Oh, it's for one of the canisters? Okay. Okay, before we go into the... Hi. I do want to go look a little bit at that platform with the aliens on it. Hey, what is up? my... Okay, I need to use anti-radiation way more against Greasels, that's for sure. I mean, this is the last part of the game, but still. Okay, so we have the access code. I just want to look at that platform again with the aliens. Because it's like the one area I haven't really looked at much. Can you open this? Hey, we're here! Rev up those fryers. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's bad. That was like a direct hit, too. Hey, what's up? Alright, let's go to the room. UC control. Interesting. Bot security. Okay. Oh, well, hello. I think he was to help out with the aliens. That's alright. Thank you. Alright.
Scanning area.
Let's do this. Oh, they took out my legs. That's not good. I didn't even know he was there. Oh gosh, they eat you too. Woo! Oh, that was funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, I enjoyed that a lot. That was hilarious. That was Oh, it's really the fall damage was that high? I thought the Greasels just. I thought like the four-legged dinosaur took out my legs because they do that. Like one bite can just take your legs out.
Soon I will leave this body, and death will have no meaning.
Oh boy. Agility. Yeah. This is a cool spot just to look at the. This is like if someone wants like the aesthetic shot, they're like here. The aesthetic landscape shot. All right. Okay, let's do the Tracer Tong route.
Scanning area.
Oh. He's taking a shower. Hi.
Scanning area.
Oh my gosh, did the turret just go ham? That fast? Alright, let's do this.
That's far enough.
Yeah. Alright, let's make the run for it. Actually, we should let me memorize the code. 2242, here we go. Whoa, that's not it? 2242? Isn't this it? Cool it? Whoa, what's going on? Interesting. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess the log says that it's been changed a bit. This is where we need to be. Two doesn't work. That's so interesting. Let me get in another spot, and then I'll reread this. Yeah, it would have to be. That's so funny though that data cube isn't correct with the with the code. Oh. Okay. I mean, unless you combine what you were given, 724, and then the last number's 2. Purvis, I hacked the door lock on the coolant system. Saves you the trouble, 2242. Doors with unknown codes. Check the secondary cooling interchange. The numbers it's been reporting back don't look right. Of course, I'm guessing at what right is. I mean, yeah, it's right there. Like, it's believable that the code's not correct. So I'm brainstorming what the lead can be here. I love how Get Onto Ship has stayed throughout the rest of the game, ever since the big ship level. It's okay, man. I've been having fun just figuring out stuff in this game. So this is incorrect. 2242. Can't blow the door down either. 2242. I mean, you could try the rogue code. Oh, there's more here. Rebreather. Med kit. Okay. Okay, that's for that. That's to defeat the final boss. I guess technically turning off the electricity will defeat him too. Maybe. We'll see how that works. But yeah, we're not doing the blue tube route for the Illuminati. There's gotta be a lead.
Scanning area.
Okay, the aliens keep coming back here. I'm glad I'm regenerating pretty fast. I do like how the enemies keep respawning. That's a good endless challenge for the idea of the final boss. 3 picks. We got one. I don't. Door strength 50%. Hold on. We got rockets. Stop the enemies? That's funny. They keep changing the code. Maybe you just jumble up the numbers? Let's go try it. It's like one of those horror movies. You're like, come on, come on, come on. You hit the the elevator button. Oh my gosh. I want to blow this door open. The dinosaur one. I think we can contain the dinosaurs too. Let me do that. See if I can get a good shot. This song's so good. And the overworld music, yeah. Here we go. Marathon time. Yeah, he took my legs out. Okay. Sword door is sealed. This door cannot be opened with explosives. That is okay. Also, I saw this. Okay, ammo. Oh, another alternate route. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this final boss is the perfect definition of this game. All these alternate routes and stuff. Oh, we did get the mask. Let's just do this. This looks like it could go to the coolant room. Footsteps. Is there a way to get up? This looks like the coolant room, but I don't see any like ladder. I don't want to waste my breathing mask. You actually go. Do you go this deep? It's just structured this way. Oh, you get more rockets. Okay. definitely, yeah, it's fun risking the whole risk reward here. We have plenty of rockets, so let's keep it. Is there any ladder? Oh, here it is, here it is. I was like, is there any ladder? Oh. Nice.
Let's do a scan.
Okay. Yeah, those guys, their strafing is so good. I appreciate the difficulty there. No, they'll mow you down pretty fast, but it looks like they go for the chest too. Wait, turn off the mask? I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was a one-time use thing. I think this is the only part where we need water, but I didn't know you could turn off that stuff. I think it's just on for good, yeah. That's alright. Hi. Someone with a flamethrower? Oh. I hear a bomb. I do like that he's like, I do like that the final boss interacts with your like colleagues.
You must stay away from the coolant controls. I will be destroyed if the reactors become unstable. And without me, it will be chaos.
Oh, where's the bomb? Oh, there it is. Yeah, again, Tracer Tong is like a cool dude. He saved JC's life. Unless JC could find like an emergency deactivate switch.
Where'd he go? It's dead. Remember the breach.
You're the bomb thrower. And I like what JC said about that scenario where he's like, we have to put trusted people to reform good societies and structures. I mean, JC will be around to help, and Tracer Tong, so I'm definitely going that route. 2 lockpicks? Okay. Oh, EMP grenade? They're giving you a lot of rockets. That's nice of them. But see, I like this game because you have to work for a lot of that stuff. Like, I had to lockpick to get those rockets. Okay, where is the button? Is it this? Oh my gosh. How about Europe?
Just let me complete my preparations.
Yeah, he is bargaining. Oh, you love to see it. Big bad guy ain't feeling as powerful as he thought. You want Europe? Oh, what a loser. Oh my gosh. Right. Dude was smack talking throughout the whole game, and now he's wanting to bargain. Dude, I love JC Denton so much. He held his ground. I love how much JC just talks back. It's so great. Like, I still am thinking about oh, whoops. Super jump. I'm still thinking about when Gunther and Agent Navarra tried to surround him in New York City, the substation. I actually tried to see how far I could go, and I made it all the way to Gunther, you know, where that you purposely are supposed to like lose all your health. And the fact that Gunther is like, you're surrounded, blah blah blah, and JC's just like, try and get me. I was like, oh my god. What a badass. Like, I already knew that, but oh my gosh. Oh, that's a funny line. Or no, he said, take your best shot. Take your best shot. I was like, oh my gosh. That's awesome. Alright, let's take the lift. Also,
make a nice meal for a Karkian.
Did that dinosaur heal? Alright, let's call the elevator. I was gonna say, that dinosaur should be on low health, so it's not like fighting me. Wait, whose line was that again? The body bag one? To get back to the main room. Let me save, actually. You want Europe? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the shipment is already going back to the people. JC is so cool.
No, go back.
Oh no, I missed the dialogue. Oh no. Let me load. I just recently saved. Let me load that. You know, I would love some type of like movie of this game. I know people have been saying that for years, but you could do like an anime or a live action. What would be funny though is, you know, this game is 20 years before we had an actual awful pandemic. So I wonder how many people, if they watched this movie and didn't know about the game, they would think that it was like it took notes from the actual, you know, COVID pandemic, but this game really was ahead of its time.
No, go back. Think what we could do with Area 51.
Short action cartoons on it? Ooh, okay. I mean, and there were other awful pandemics, unfortunately, like the Spanish flu over 100 years ago as well. There's a Gunther vs. JC animation. I'm definitely gonna check out a ton of stuff. If I beat the game. Looking like we're getting close, so. Talk about a crazy final level, and the music, oh my gosh. Again, not surprised that it's amazing. I'm just dancing. Like, you know, music is so good. Like, I love fighting in this game already, but the fact that the music is so good, I'm like, ooh, a fight, I get to hear the song again, you know? Oh, hello. Okay, we're good.
Get out of here.
Alright. See you soon, hopefully. I do like how JC tries to tell, like, workers to take shelter and stuff. Oh, Gunther versus Paul. Wait, is that like a prequel thing? Or is there like an yeah, interesting. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Unless it's like... Doesn't Paul have to die in this game? Like, no matter how hard you try, the story has it where he gets taken in, or they take him down.
You will need to activate the failsafe switch at the base of each reactor. The meltdown can be initiated afterward from the control room.
Oh, before the hotel scene, gotcha.
They're still out there. Knew they'd escape eventually. I knew it!
Okay. Activate the fail switch safe at the base of each reactor. Okay, okay. Oh, you know what? I think I still have fuel cells. Yeah, let's do that now. Turn on the anti-radioactive ability. And regeneration, probably. Also, I need to save. Read that later. Oh. Something's happening. Oh, I'm looking up. I was like, input lag. I was like, it was kind of driving my controls nuts. I gotta adjust pretty fast. Probably need a hazmat suit. I'm out now. Okay. Oof. Let's read that data cube. Maintenance log Purvis J. Thought I heard something upstairs like automatic weapons fire. I reported it to my sector lead, but she told me it was a training exercise. Bunch of those folks in the black suits, like they stepped off the set of Father Knows Best, kept asking questions about the reactors, and I just kept telling them they needed to wait till Mac gets back. Finally managed to hack the code to the stairwell blast door. This place is a totally undocumented mess of 50s tech, weird ass stuff, and new toys from the labs. Amazing any of it works. Yeah, let me get some more energy. There is definitely an added difficulty of the input lag when you're down there, but that's okay. Let's try to adjust accordingly. There's still a greasel. Yeah, I left 2 greasels down there. There's no bots down there either. I don't have a hazmat suit. That's okay. I got health packs. This is like the final act. Gotta go through toxic terrain. Is there anything I can do with skills? Okay, yeah, we're good. Nothing else to do there. Really, this is just going to be a fire off all your bioelectricity, stop taking damage challenge. So we need to recharge on energy, and then we'll be set to go. Yeah, because I don't have a hazmat suit. That's okay. Talk to the medical bot. Hello. But we definitely need a bioelectricity bot. I wonder if I just have to go all the way back. Let me see. Yeah, you're locked down here, that's fine. Yeah, I think you do walk back if you want to get energy back. Let's try without. I mean, it's gonna be tough. I have health. You know what? Let's just equip this. See what we can do. Okay, you gotta act fast though. So there's no way to turn off the radioactivity. Oh, that's so funny, the lag.
We better wait for the guards. They're still out there. We better wait for the guards.
Okay. Let's do this. I think so. It's just the game gets so laggy, I couldn't catch it yet. I'm trying to take a good look right now before I go down there. I mean, my inputs were being eaten up a lot. I see a ladder. I think you go down there. I think you hit a switch there and switch there. I got 3 med packs. Here we go. This is a final boss. Where's the ladder?
We are ready. Go to the control room and trigger the 3 ion injectors. When they're on, engage the reaction chambers. No one's run these at full capacity before. Without coolant, an explosion is inevitable. Get ready to run.
Get ready to run.
You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Alright, Metroid style, gonna run for it.
Hey, you better not do that.
He's gonna fight you.
Hey, you better not do that. Really? They can't handle full power.
You better run, man. I don't want to knock him out because I don't want him to die.
Really? They can't handle full power.
Alright, you get a head start, man. Good luck, have fun. Oh, he's shooting. I was wondering if he was gonna try to shoot you. Okay, new challenge. Can I hit the switch? Can I hit the switch and give him a chance to live a new life? I don't want to kill him. This is the final boss. Don't kill him. Don't stun him. Can I hit the switch and give this guy a chance to run? He's like right at the ladder too. Okay, wait. I kept all these flares though. What's up, man? Oh, the input lag? That's funny. Alright, he's out. Let's run in. He's got the pistol.
Warning. Critical power safeties have been disengaged. Please vacate the immediate area.
JC, the net's going. The net's going black. JC, no more infolinks. Transmissions of any kind. We'll start again. Live in villages. If you receive this, if you survive, then find us. Find us.
Helios! What's happening?
The safety interlocks for the power generator have been disengaged.
Engage them! Immediately!
I cannot. Our systems are not interfaced with the generator technology.
No!
Final safety warning. Nominal functional level will be exceeded in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. What a game. Okay, so I said this almost like every single play. I said this from the get-go. This game reminds me of Half-Life 1, Metroid Prime Hunters. And I mean that as the best compliment possible. Amazing game. Amazing music. The weapon variety was tremendous. I didn't expect this to be like an RPG with multiple choice paths. That surprised me in a good way. This game kept surprising me in a good way. JC is one of the coolest characters ever. Oh my gosh. yeah, I definitely now I'm gonna go listen to that remix soundtrack, the official remix soundtrack that came out recently. I look forward to that. I'm down for a remake. I'm down for a Hollywood movie, an anime movie. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Probably one of the first good RPGs. I mean, there was a lot of good RPGs before this, like, you know, like the Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, the Earthbound games. But an FPS RPG? Whoa, that is pretty rare. Really cool blend of RPG and FPS elements. Another thing I like is, speaking of RPGs, the freeform of gameplay expression, even down to the final boss. Like, okay, this composer, I think, is a Def Leppard fan. I think this is done by the same guy that did the VersaLife music, the overworld music. There's some very similar chords and like timbre. Anyway, this song's amazing. My astronaut training, I gotta stop itching my face. Oh no, the free-form expression for gameplay is insane. Like, again, it's like Baldur's Gate 3, which I just recently beat too. The fact that I'm allowed to make all these different routes and choices, it shows amazing attention to detail. Because, I mean, even downright to the final boss, there's 3 different ways to beat the final boss, which makes 3 different endings, right? And then the fact that it's like they prepared for, oh, excuse me, you don't have a hazard suit? Well, if you're observant, you noticed a little hole here, a ventilation hole. You could quickly try to traverse here and get to the other side here. All these, like, that to me is showing the designers put extra care and detail. And as a player, I appreciate that. I feel genuinely respected. I feel like they went above and beyond, because there's a lot of game industry creators that they would be like, just put the single route there and it's fine. Sometimes that's fine. But this is the opposite of complacency. This is, again, above and beyond. They're like, oh yeah, like, there are gun-heavy players, there are observant-heavy players, there are agility-heavy players, and this game caters to all that. And what I love, too, is, I mean, this game predates Undertale by 15 years, but ASAP, I was like, oh, you can do pacifist choices? You know, because your brother Paul was telling you ASAP, don't kill the NSF troops. And I'm like, oh, this is not like Half-Life. You know, Half-Life 1, you know what? I'm going to give Half-Life 1 credit, though, and this isn't a bad thing. Half-Life 1, a lot of it is, you know, you see the alien shoot at him, but there is a cool extra element in gameplay where the Vortigaunts are slaves. So you actually, by gameplay and observation, notice that the Vortigaunts don't go after you if there's not other Zen aliens there to, like, peer pressure them. And so you can spare Vortigaunts, they won't hurt you if they're not around other Zen aliens. And the fact that they basically took that, made a whole game about, like, okay, but what if a bunch of the enemies are good guys, but the faction you're working for is labeling them as bad. And so early on, by having Paul remind you, like, hey, try not to kill him, try to use stun weapons and all that. Really cool. I appreciate that a lot, and it's fun to think that I can now look back at me playing for a bit and seeing what I was gauging about, okay, I can't just kill here, but I'm down for the challenge. I wonder how many players were like, no, I don't want to do that, I want to shoot them. So they started sniping all the NSF troops, you know, on the first level. But, you know, it definitely catered to my borderline addiction to challenge, and I was like, okay, don't kill. Okay. And the intro stage, Agent Navarro was emphasizing to play stealth pretty heavily. You know, even though she's bad, she definitely told you, like, stealth can be such a good ally. And I was like, I see what they're doing here, you know. And it wasn't just that, but when I was doing the training with Gunther, and he was talking about aiming on targets, I noticed that the gun aim wasn't straightforward. It wasn't like get out the pistol, shoot bullseye. There is like hesitation, not hesitation. There's scrambling in your aim, right? You have to hold a steady aim. And I didn't even know until Hong Kong. I didn't know till I got to Hong Kong that I could level up my skills. So I played a portion of the game not knowing that I could level up skills like with aim. Oh, nice. His website, reevesgabriels.com. Yeah, I'll check that out. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys killed it. It's cool that there's so many like skill level up options. You know, like with aim and recovery, agility. Yeah, I'm gonna go listen to that remix soundtrack pretty soon. Amazing game. 11 out of 10 game, seriously. I'm so glad I played this blind. You know, before I end the stream, I want to just check out multiplayer. Can I just do this? Oh, look at that. Let's quickly look at the maps, and then we'll call it a stream. Oh my gosh. Skills available, press B. Yeah, 11 out of 10 game for sure. Yeah, I want to check this out real quick, and then we'll call it a stream. Yeah, so you gear up if you want to. Oh my gosh. And this is like deathmatch, right? That's so fun. That's so cool. Okay, so they kind of ported over this map. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go through these maps. Oh, a bot, nice. The cathedral has no music, which is fitting. Wait, in multiplayer, can you? Oh my gosh, you can alter the security for your own benefit against other people. Dude. Now I'm brainstorming. I wonder if I can like port this over into like TF2 or something. That'd be so funny. Oh, this is so cool. I already said this game's above and beyond, and then they even had multiplayer with like distinct things in the maps. Augmentation. What's F8? A vision enhancement? Is that like to see enemies like through walls? Which remix? There was like an official remix album that came out. Hold on. Let me go through all these maps. I guess you just type it in, Deus Ex Remix album or something. Okay, you remember, gotcha. And I wasn't gonna listen until I hopefully finished the game. Okay, we were just here. But I'm excited to listen to that. Okay, so it just saves. Nice. Oh, uh-huh. Yeah. Have multiplayer here. See, I like this. They took the single player map and they modified it a bit for multiplayer. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, here's the front desk. Yeah, they changed a bit. They made a custom variation of it for multiplayer. That's cool. They have a health bot here. Wow. Yeah, it'd be fun to make like a custom TF2 map. Or maps out of these. Maybe make like a custom payload route or something. Oh, the elevator worked? Okay, let's take the elevator. Weapons vault. Oh, hey. Roof turret. Oh, you wait. Okay, okay. Wait. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh. Hacking, yeah, okay, so it does a default hacking. That's cool. That the game balances that if you take too long, you might get shot at. Oh my gosh, you have to wait the whole time. I guess you level up a hacking skill. Right. Okay, I'm on like super default hacking. So you probably don't even... Maybe at the very last second? Okay. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Alright. I think we have one more map. Game type, team deathmatch, advanced team deathmatch, custom team deathmatch. Look at all these options. That's so awesome. And there's LAN support. Woo! Nice. The last map's in New York City. Oh, you get to hear this music while fighting? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I know my favorite multiplayer map. Oh, you start in the dude's base? Oh my gosh. The guy that will sell you stuff. I like that you could keep, when you came back here, I like that you could keep talking to him too. Oh, they had so much fun. Like remixing this map for multiplayer. Like all of them. Okay, you do have healing on by default. Flashlight, healing, and seeing through walls. That's interesting. I'm guessing you all play as JC. I don't know if you change your character model or not, but that's okay. I think, yeah, you do. That makes sense to use your powers. Okay, interesting. I like seeing what they kind of changed a bit. Yeah, this song's so good. Oh my gosh, this room. Can I get a pistol, a med kit? The music's great, did you? It's so good. I appreciate playing this game. I've added so many songs to my playlists already. Yeah, this song is so good. I mean, yeah, that's another part of my playthrough is you can just see me dancing a bunch to the New York City music alone. Bum bum ba da ba da. Oh lum bum ba da ba da. Scoop up beat up. Wait, what? Security keypad, nice. Yeah, he plays JC. There you go. Well, okay. Oh, you put this on while walking through big cities? That's awesome. Augmentations? Look at that. Look at, I just want to, like, yeah, quickly look at all this detail. Like, that's insane. LAN, player setup. Oh, you can change character. NSF Terrace Unit code 612. Okay. Modem, DSL or better. All right, well, that'll be it for me. Thanks for tuning in. So, hold on. My next game is the Star Wars Jedi Knight games. I already beat Dark Forces, so I'm gonna play the next one, and that'll be next Tuesday. But I heard that Deltarune is coming out soon, from what I gathered a while back. And then good old Freddy Fazbear in the community. He uses alternate accounts, like he was using Garfield yesterday. He told me Deltarune's out today. Let me actually check that. Can I do? Yes. Let me just check that right now. Because let me double check what. Oh, June 5th. Chapter 4 is on June 5th. Okay. We're gonna play Star Wars, and then once Deltarune comes out, I'll just do that until I finish it, because I do want to avoid spoilers as much as possible. So we'll start with Star Wars on Tuesday, and then once Deltarune comes out, I'll do that until I finish it, and then go back to Star Wars. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, Pseudo Wrestler, it's cool to have you around. Kay, it's cool to have you around. I will be back later tonight for Yu-Gi-Oh! Poker Night, the Inventory 2, and TF2 Pyro Practice. Thanks for tuning in. Killer game. I'm going to check out that remix soundtrack soon. Have a good one. Adios.